Hey guys, this week we're going to introduce a further piece of equipment. We're going to introduce the Swiss ball to really get those core muscles firing. Okay guys, starting to ramp it up a little now. So the first exercise we're going to do is a jump squat with a rotation. It looks like this. Just keeping it nice and continuous side to side. We're going to go for around about 16 repetitions in total. Okay. Suze, let's see you rotating. I know you're a big fan of jumping.
I love jumping.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. Breathe in and rotate 180 degrees. Keeping it nice and soft. You shouldn't hear big thuds, guys, in this movement, as the neighbours may not like it as well if you're in a flat on the first floor. Good, Suze. Lovely. Smiles all round so far. That could change in the latter stages. Excellent. Good stuff. Brilliant, Jay. TJ's really whipping around there, working the obliques. Cool, that was great. Heart rate up a little? Yeah? Moving at all with you? Or? Yeah, moving. Great. Okay guys, so the next exercise we're going to grab the resistance bands and we're going to form a bent over row, which looks like this. Putting one foot to the left, one to the right. Keep around about 12 inches or so from the handles. We're going to arch the back, forearms forward, and we're going to row to there. Really squeeze the shoulder blades at the top of the movement. And I'll just show that from the side view so you can check that out. Okay, cool. I'm going to go for around about 12 repetitions of this, guys. The key thing is that you really hold at the top of the repetition for around about a second or so, and then return back down. All right, so coming up there, so if you arch your back for me, that's it. Four hands facing this way, so palms away from the body, and then you're going to row backwards and squeeze. You feel that in there? My hand is, and the shoulder blades, good. Return back down. Real great upper body exercise, this one, guys. It's working the biceps, the sides of your back, these big muscles here, and also between your shoulder blades. Not to mention the legs as well, the angle Susie and Jay are at, and hopefully yourselves. Good. So it's coming, squeeze in there. Brilliant, Susie, it's looking great. Okay, Jay, good. So you see JL's gone a little bit further over, that's totally fine. Just keeping a nice little bend in the knees. Just find your comfortable position. Those of you with more flexibility, find able to go further down. If you're a little bit tight here in the hip flexors, you can be more upright. Good, Jay. So keeping that nice controlled breathing, breathing in, breathing out as you pull back. A little hold and returning back down. Excellent. Okay, next one we're going to do, we're going to need the flexi bar. So if you'd like to grab your flexi bars and join me up here. We're going to put one foot forward, so we'll start with the right foot and the flexi bar forward. So bending your knee down, we're going to shake this movement here. Nice and continuous, nice and slow. Okay, cool, let's give it a go. All right, so it's a bit more complex now with the flexi bar, taking you through trickier movements, more off balance to really get the core muscles working. So keeping nice and low, a little bit lower, Suze, that's it. And we're gonna go for around about 30 seconds, guys. So coming from there, shaking from there. Cool. So if you just lower your arm a little bit, Suze, lovely, that's it. Now you will feel kind of really off level in this movement, guys. That's why we're putting you on opposite sides. Excellent, around about halfway through it now. Good, Jay, nice and sturdy. Look at him, he's like a lump of concrete. Sorry, that's awful. And 10 seconds left, everyone. Good. So he's keeping his arm nice and outstretched, just a slight bend in the elbow. 5 seconds left, guys. And you can gratefully relax. Good, that's brilliant. Great form, well done everyone, fantastic. You didn't move an inch there, mate. You were really sturdy, that was great. Good, okay. And again, guys, 30 seconds, set the clock. Let's go from there. Opposite leg, keeping the knees nice and in line over the toes, nice and upright, shaking from there. Excellent, Jay. How are we with the other arm today, Suze?
Yeah, it's kind of behaving itself.
It is, isn't it? Oh, brilliant. Did you have a quiet word with it?
Yeah.
After the last session? Okay, 10 seconds left to go, guys. Excellent, Suze, it's fantastic. A little bit lower, just the last few. That's it, good. And relax, fantastic, good stuff. Okay, you all right?
Yeah. No, okay.
Miles away there, just reflecting on the last exercise.
That's it, thinking about it.
Okay, so we're going to lose the flexi bar now, guys, and we're going to go for a body weight movement, which I'll demonstrate down here. Into a kind of a 3-point side stance, as it were. You're going to position your hands here like so, feet evenly apart, and we're going to go to touch the knee, return down, stretch the hand. Okay, and we're going to go for around about 6 repetitions each side. It's a really demanding exercise, this one, guys. Okay, Suze,
Okay.
let's see how you're looking with this one. So I'll join you down here. So again, hand position is quite important, guys. You want it directly below the shoulder. If it's too far out or too far back, it will make you even more off balance than you need to be. All right, Suze, if we slowly move your arm down, little touch, and come back. Really feel it in this area here, not to mention all of these muscles are contracting as well. Good. Do you feel like you want to rush it? Do you feel like your leg wants to go down really quickly?
Yeah.
That's perfectly normal, guys. Just try and resist that as much as you can. Try and control it. It's all coming from your core muscles. Good. Jay's racing ahead over there.
Very keen today.
Yeah, he is keen today, yeah. You had your Weetabix this morning, big man?
Certainly did.
Okay, let's have a look at you. So he's keeping nice and upright, nice big separation from the floor. Excellent. Nice in control. Feels the leg wants to go down, but he's not letting it. Again, JR's doing a slightly more advanced version here. He's keeping his foot off the floor the whole time, where Susie's having a little tap down to break it up, which is perfectly fine. Pick which suits your ability at the moment, guys. Brilliant, Jay. Good, Suze. It was lovely, see? Nothing to worry about with that one. Good stuff. Okay, and the last one we're going to do the Swiss ball with a flexi bar movement as well. So if you'd like to grab your Swiss balls and your flexi bars. Okay, so sitting on top of the Swiss ball, we're going to put our right arm out to the side and lift our left leg. Keeping nice and upright. It's going to feel pretty off level, so we have to really work the core muscles hard here, guys, to keep the abs engaged. Hand out to the side, nice and upright, and we're going to do this movement here. We're really going to stretch the chest muscles and work the back muscles as well. Okay, great. So once you're in position, we set our timers to around about 30 seconds or so, or if you have a clock handy, keep that for reference. All right, see, so nice and upright. That's it, good. And shaking from there. Brilliant. So you see Susie's keeping nice and square on, so you're not letting the bar take over just yet, not letting her rotate at all. Excellent, Suze. Is that feeling okay?
Yeah.
You feel pretty stable?
Yeah, that's fine.
Great. If you want to work your quad at all, you can extend your leg out. That will work there as well. Just a few more seconds, guys. And that's 30 seconds there. Relax. Good. Right, Jay. Very keen today, chap. Let's see what he's bringing to the table.
Comes to me on my bad arm now.
Absolutely. Putting him under pressure. Again, guys, you will have one arm that's slightly better than the other to start off with, but they will both even out throughout the course of the program. Good, Jay. So again, if you want to get a little bit of quad going on there, feel free to extend. Really put you on the spot. Good, that's it. As you can see, he's really working hard. The core muscles are working hard to support and stabilise and keep him nice and upright on the Swiss ball. Okay, guys, and 5 seconds left now. Oh, it's a sprint finish and relax. Brilliant, Jay, that was great. Have plenty left in the locker there then, so you were hustling me throughout the first 25 seconds or so, were you?
Just keeping it going. I know I've got to do it again.
Ah, right, cool. Okay, guys, so that's one circuit down. Just going to go back to the first exercise, go back through the exercises one more time. So just to recap, we did the squat jump, which is here. Okay, let's go. So going for 16 repetitions, guys. All right, Suze?
Yeah.
Jump for your love. Let's go. 1. Good, that's great. As you can hear, Susie's not making really big thuds, nice and controlled, bending the knees when she lands to ease the impact on the joints. Excellent, Susie, that's fantastic. Good, Jay. Really whipping round. You can see nice big loopy movements from the big man. Good. Okay, and the next one we did was the bent over row with the palms facing forward. So if we grab the resistance bands and go into that. So just to recap, we do it side on. 1 foot here, 1 foot to the outside, arching the lower back. Just remember to get the hold at the top of the movement. Okay, about 12 repetitions everyone. As you see, so one side foot out to the side, you can step out, or if you're feeling strong, you can have more resistance by putting your foot closer to the handle as well. All right, so let's arch your back, Suze, and then come in. So you can keep your palms facing forward, and you're going to use these muscles here and at the side to draw you back. That's great. 1, lovely, come back down. Slower the better, but this one's good. Okay, keep it going. Feel it in there, lovely. Really good postural exercise, this one, guys. Really the muscles that are going to keep you nice up and upright. Good, Jay. See how controlled JR is throughout the movement. Again, it's one of those exercises people tend to want to rush as it's not a very comfortable position to be in for a while. But do try and keep the form as best as you can. Is that you?
3 more.
Wow, there we go. Look, first time I've got to him, he's actually got more repetitions to do. I'm learning. Good. Brilliant, Jay. Good, nice and controlled. That's great. Okay, guys, you can put your resistance bands down now and grab the flexi bar. I'm just going to go back through that movement there. So stepping into the lunge position, like so. Onto your toes on your back foot. Arm comes up, nice and in line. Elbow and a shoulder and wrist, all more or less in a nice straight line. And shaking outwards. Okay. All right, Suze, so coming down there, just a little bend, sink down. That's it, arm upright, keep nice and in line, and let's go from there. Just try and keep nice and square on with it. That's it. Lovely. How's it feel this time around?
Yeah, I'm getting used to it now.
Yeah, brilliant. Again, guys, all of these exercises are a bit of a shock to your nervous system to start off with. It's like, oh God, what are we doing now? But over time, you get used to it and adjust to the stimulus of training. Okay, around about 5 more seconds left to go. Good, Jay, and relax. Great, everyone relax. Change over, swap sides, swap feet. All right, so you see Giles keeping nice and low, knees not that far from the floor. He's testing himself today. Again, with the help of the Weetabix. Good. Excellent, Jay. Again, keeping the hand nice and strong, pelvis is forward, not moving about at all. How's Suze doing over here? Look at this, the left hand's brilliant already, wow. Excellent. And 5 more seconds left, guys. You hanging on in there, Suze?
Yeah.
Fantastic. And relax there, okay? And the next one we did, guys, was a floor-based exercise. So if you'd like to join me down on the floor, we'll run through that. Going into a 3-point stance on the arms, keeping nice and in line. We're then going to reach with our right hand to our right ankle. Nice and controlled and slow. Okay. Right, let's give it a go. And see if we can do around about 6 repetitions each side. And this is a really demanding exercise, guys, so don't worry if your form starts to falter before the 6th repetition. Have a rest and pick up where we were. Hello, Suze.
Hello.
All right, let's go. Nice, that's it. Again, it's a really difficult exercise, guys. You find you want to put your foot down very quickly, but try and resist that. Try and control it all from the core. Excellent, Suze, that's great. Brilliant technique. How are we doing over here? Good, big man. That's it. Every time I get over to have a little chat with you, you seem to be finished.
Don't worry, I've got another one.
You're not hustling me, are you? Good. All right. Again, you can see nice separation from the floor to Jay. Everything in line. Okay, Jay, nice and controlled. Contracting these muscles here. Big, powerful muscles working here. Also working here to support and stabilise him in this position throughout the movement. Let's finish them off with Suze. Excellent. Good, nice and upright, Suze, it's perfect. It's all right, I won't ask you to talk as well as doing it at the same time. That would be too much, even for you, Suze. Okay, guys, and the last one we did was the Swiss ball and flexi bar movement. So if you'd like to grab the Swiss ball. And I guess we're going to need the flexi bar as well, so we can grab that. And go into this nice seated position. We're going to raise our left leg and put our right arm out to the side. Keep it nice and upright, this shaky movement here. Again, guys, just breathe as nicely and freely as you can throughout the movement. Do not hold your breath. All right, Jay. Let's get you working that core, buddy. Real good core exercise for them, guys, because you're so off balance. These muscles have to really switch on. Okay, Suze, arm back to the side. I like it. Good, so I won't give you a nudge or anything. Okay, let's go from there. Brilliant. Coordination's starting to kick in nicely now, isn't it? Both arms as well. Excellent, it's looking good. Keep it going, guys. Don't worry if your bar stop starts. It's normal at first, and you get a good feel for it and your coordination improves. Excellent, Jay. Like a machine. God, I don't know if I can get close to him. Excellent. Okay, guys, and that's us there. Relax. Brilliant. All right, so let's have a little inspection on the left arm on the second time round. Good, so upright here. Does your arm feel like it wants to get lower now? Your shoulder's fatiguing. Don't worry, guys, that's normal. Nice and steady. So we've got the left, that's all right. Okay, so you can see Susie here, it's starting to hurt her now, starting to burn. So just try and go in as much as you can. When you feel you can't go anymore, just have a little break. So just leave it there, Susie, and then pick you back up in a minute. That's it. JR's still going pretty strong over here. Excellent, Jay. Looking good. Wow. A few more repetitions. Okay, guys, and that's us there. Fantastic. Brilliant, Suze, Jay. Well done, everyone at home. Okay, so if you'd like to pop your balls and bars down, I'm just going to move on to the CV section.